Hello YouTube, this is Happy Dragon, and welcome to episode 9 of my City Skylines Let's Play series on the city of Lakewood. So, in the last episode, we expanded the city of, or not the city, but like the town of Broad Heights with these two new neighborhoods. And I did some stuff off camera, like I added the hospital and, I added the hospital over here and the train station and this parking lot and here's a police station. And we have our first, like, official passenger train line. I mean, it's not that far and nobody really uses it, but it goes up to the hospital. Yeah, I got rid of the clinic that was down here, and just so that more people use it, I might get rid of the doctor's office and move it to... and put the doctor's office, maybe the doctor's office right here, maybe? And place the clinic in Olive Park. So, this episode, I planned it to be a pretty big one. Because I wanted to kind of work on this area over here. Now, this area over here, I had planned for the longest time to be the main city, like with skyscrapers and, you know, all that other, you know, cool stuff, you know, like a big train station. And I had just kind of planned all along for these areas just to be more like on the outskirts of town. So, and off camera, I did add this intersection right over here. And my plan with this one is that this road is just going to continue off and go on this side of this lake right here, because this is going to be like the main lake that's going to be encompassed by the city. And I think I explained to it in last episode where off camera I made this island almost like a redwood tree island, and then it kind of be blended into the forest over here. I still need to do a better job of blending, but it's fine. Okay, then this road right here is gonna go off in this direction. It's gonna go off on this side of the lake, in between here. Yeah. I plan for this area right here to be even more of a shopping center, because this is just more of just the downtown area of Broad Heights. But I plan for this to be like a more major shopping area. But for now, I might just put the road through there, because way back in like the first episode of this city, I made this highway extension go out all over here. Now, yeah, this is going to be so that the people coming into the city have a direct route, or like into this map. They have a direct route into the city, which they just, because otherwise they would have to go down here and you know, go through all this and then over here, which really wouldn't be that good. Oh yeah, also off camera, I'm not sure if this was in the last episode, but I made this little, because there was originally the slip lane here to go from here to here, but that was getting really backed up at the stoplight, and yeah, so I just decided that because the bypass technically comes down here, and then there are two one-way streets, one going this way and one going this way, which actually the one-way street goes all the way down here, and but it's supposed to be like, I don't know, but yeah. And I mean, I could have connected up here, but then the trucks and such would have to turn on to the street down here and then jog over to here, because they're all trying to get over to here. Yeah, so I had to move the nuclear power plant and the recycling center a little bit, but yeah, but now this is much smoother now, because I mean, I don't really have a plan to expand the industrial area this way just yet, because I plan for it to just be extended down here, and then if we need industrial, either expand it more along the waterfront here, or go somewhere else and expand it, like maybe over here or something. Yeah, so this episode is just mainly going to be trying to do some I guess semi-major road construction. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard. I don't really want to expand this part just yet because I expand it to more, because I want, okay, because this train track, which I'll have it follow this road, is gonna go along this side of the lake as well, and then go into the city. And you know, who knows, it might just loop around and end somewhere over here. But then this side, I kind of plan to kind of go up over here, because there's probably I'll probably build a couple more towns over here. So I'll probably have just this side of the tracks just kind of go up over here and into the mountains maybe. But then of course there'll also be a shortcut for this, because in the major city, I mean, you gotta have a main station. So also I plan to put a road that'll probably connect up to this road over here, but it'll go on a bridge across here, go to the island here, and then go through across the island, and then over another bridge to the city over here. Now, I do plan for this island to just remain as natural as possible. I did put a bunch of ores here, because I mean, I wanted a specific like land color. I mean, I wanted the grass and the soil and such to be a little bit more of a brown than a green for just the different trees, and it does work. So I'll probably put like maybe a small mine or something on this, you know, but it would be more of like a historical mine in a way, you know, like just something that was in use but now it's not. Yeah, also I recently got the After Dark DLC. I might actually get rid of buses. I'm still deciding on this, but I'll probably still have the purple line, which goes from Broad Heights all the way over to Olive Park. I might still have that, but for the red line, which is the main Olive Park bus line, and the Broad Heights, and the green line, which is Broad Heights' main bus line, I might get rid of those. Because, I mean, these are small towns, they don't really need a whole bus line for them. Yeah, I might just, okay, for the main city, I'll probably have the main mode of transportation be trams, taxis, and trains. Trams, taxis, and trains. Because, I mean, I know monorails are cool, and I might have, you know, and I might have a monorail somewhere in the city. But it's probably not going to be in the main city. You know, I might change my mind, but, you know, who knows. So, I think I'll just put down the roads, and I guess you guys just sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright, I think that we've done enough for this episode. Okay, so what I did was using the parallel line tool or parallel road tool or something. I created like the freeway going right, and I created both sides of the freeway, and right in between them is a railroad track. Are railroad tracks. Now, I realized that this is really far away from where the center of the city is going to be. So, I made this kind of like a bypass or something. Or, yeah, it'll just go into the city, and I'll probably hook it back up with the freeway somewhere over here. Like, I might do that or something. Well, this just goes around. I made the streets... I made the roads that go into the island as well, using these two bridges. And I mean, I guess that's all that needs to be said about it. I mean, probably what's going to go on here is going to be like a very, very small town. I mean, and you may ask that, and you may say that, well, 4 lanes going on and off the island is a little much on this side. Well, citizens might want to directly get to the downtown area of the city. So, of the main city of Lakewood. So, instead of having to go all the way around here using this, which over here I plan for it to be like more of like a residential area, and then over here is going to be more like tourism and shopping, and you know, also some residential as well, because I mean, you know what, I mean, the cities pretty much all have residential everywhere, so I mean, yeah, there's just that. And then, you know, I have the highway, you know, like, get smaller and smaller until it goes to a 2-lane road across the bridge. And then I'll probably just make this like a, more or less a highway similar to this one right here. It kind of stays, it stays elevated like throughout the, throughout the city until it'll reach this road, until it reaches this, then I'll go to... Then it'll probably just join. Then it'll probably just be like on an off ramp for it. Yeah. So next episode, the basic street layout for this area right here. I hope you all enjoyed. Please leave a like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye.